Hi guys, this is Jeremy Knight here, and I got one of my new projects right in front of me right here. This is a Crimson Reaper from Ultra Sabers that I'm going to be setting up as a short staff. So it's going to be a double-bladed lightsaber running off of a single board, single speaker, but I'm planning on putting in 2 NeoPixel PCBs on this thing. The bottom end is already set up for a 1-inch blade, the way it's set up. Main thing is right here, this retention screw, I'm going to be most likely drilling that out for the one of those out for the retention screw for the blade at the bottom. And then it's already got the retention screw at the top right there for the blade itself. I'm going to end up having the deep blade socket right here where it locks in, and then have it where the blade slides all the way in to the base of this pommel right here. So on this one, I most likely will end up going with a short pin PCB. I don't know if I'll end up using this piece or not. Kind of joins up in the center. I want to see what it looks like whenever I screw it together without it. I'll just show you guys what it looks like quick. Okay, right now I only got a rubber spacer in here right now, rather than that, kind of giving it the offset look to it, and I kind of like it. Then I'll have a dual momentary switch right here. I kind of like having it where it's red all the way up without that spacer piece right there. But I'll show you guys what it looks like. Right here's what it looks like with that aluminum piece in the center. So I might keep it. I kind of like the inline look without it. It's just such a bulky piece to be adding to it. So right here I got the Crimson Reaper sitting in the vise. Planning on drilling out the hole for the PCB holder for retention. I'm planning on setting it right above the threads right here in this spot. So there's no change in the inner diameter here, so this is for the blade itself. And then I'm going to put the PCB retention screw right in this crease right here with the 8/32 tapping. So right here I got it centered where it's perfectly in line with the other set screw. Just slowly working my way into the aluminum. Turn back up. It's right there, I'm all the way through. And it's perfectly in line with the other set screw. So right here I actually used the drill press to tap it. So I chucked up the 8/32 bit and then slowly lowered it by hand, and then hand rotated this to tap it out. This way I keep everything at a perfect 90-degree angle. So the angle's perfect for entry and extraction, and there wasn't any excess pressure applied to the threadings whatsoever, so it's a nice clean setup. So now I just got to clean her off and test out the set screw for the PCB on this Crimson Reaper. Okay, so there it is. Cleaned it up. I still got a few little flecks of aluminum pieces to clean off. Just got to make sure any loose aluminum needs to be completely cleaned off of the hilt. This way you don't have any issues with possible metal that could short out anything. This is why you always do it before you install any electronics or anything on a hilt. Here right now I got a 3/16. This big of as much as it's going in. Right there, it might work, or I might have to look for a smaller size, like a 1/8, something like that, depth. 8/30 seconds. And in the perfect world, I just want it so the PCB sits perfectly like this, where the base is right there, and this screws right in. The blade slides down into here, connects with the PCB, and then this portion right here gets lit up by the blade. So this is one thing that's going to be going into the Ultra Saber's hilt. This is a charging module that's hooked up to a Type-C charger right here. You see I already connected the power line directly up to this board. Then this is going to be for charging the battery, and then have a potential data connection to the board as well. So I got the micro USB that I could wire it up to run the USB connection right up to the board. On this install, I am planning on using a CFX. I got a chassis that's going to be going into the midsection that's going to have this board sit on it, opposite side from the switch. So right now I got that board out. Didn't turn out as well as I wanted it to. Came out a little off because of the had a wrong fit on the mill, and then it pulled it at an angle rather than straight, which was very irritating. And right down here I got the set screw for the blade marked here, and the set screw for the bottom portion. So where's the sound gonna come out? The actual sound is gonna be coming from the center of the hilt. I'm planning on drilling some really small holes in this section for sound venting. Gonna try to get them where they're not so noticeable. That, and I'm gonna probably darken some of these up a little more. I tried to give it a little bit of an aged look, but I'll probably blacken it up a little more just so it kind of hide the holes for the sound venting. So the speaker is going to be right in this section right here. The bottom blade is actually going to be the shorter blade, and the top blade is going to be the longer of the two. Probably the bottom I'll go with like a 20-inch blade, and then the top probably about a 32. Should turn out pretty nice once I get it all finished up.
Thank you for watching this video. If you liked this video, then please press the like button.
And if you like what you've been watching, please hit the subscribe button.
To see our latest video, click on the link to the right.
Thank you again. Later.